snatched a little girl off the street and sexually assaulted her. Good evening, crime junkies. This is No Comment with Nikki Smith, and this is the absolute horrific case of Mohammed Abdulraziq. Scenes that I'm about to describe do involve a child. If you don't want to hear, scroll on now. So, allegedly, at 2 o'clock on the 30th of March of this year, basically the little girl and her mum are outside in the street. It's Winston Green in Birmingham. It's a busy street. She meets up with a friend, and the mum and the friend start to have a chat. The little girl's playing around, just sort of running up and down the street. Abdulraziq approaches them at this point and says something to the mum in another language which she doesn't understand, so she doesn't think too much of it. She continues her conversation with her friend. As I said, the wee girl's playing about, and then she just turns around and looks, and the little girl's disappeared. She starts to search for her. She has a look. There's a wee park next to it. She looks in there. She looks in the corner shop. She's disappeared completely. At this point, she then hears the cries of her own child coming from inside one of the houses. Frantically, her and the friend run to the house. The curtains are shut, but the window is ajar. The friend tries to climb inside the window, and when she gets part of the way in, she pulls the curtains open. At this point, it's alleged that they've seen Mr. Mohammed Abdulraziq with his trousers and pants at his ankles, as well as the little girl with her cycling shorts down at her ankles, and he's sort of trying to pull them up. Now, obviously, complete carnage breaks out at this point. The woman's trying to still climb inside the window, and Abdulraziq walks over and punches the woman in the face. By this point, it's alerted a crowd, and 2 men that are neighbours manage to kick the door down and get the little girl out of the property. Police are obviously called already at this point. As soon as police arrive, the men leave the flat and leave him inside, where he's seen sort of looking in and out the curtains. The little girl's heard to be saying to her mum, "Mummy, he hurt me." So, the trial of Abdulraziq, who is a Sudanese national, began at Birmingham Crown Court this week. He is charged with false imprisonment with intent to commit a sexual assault, and he's also charged with a sexual assault and an assault. He did have an interpreter there for him, and the trial is still underway. If there is any updates, I shall keep you in the loop. Unfortunately, there's no picture of him to share. Don't really have any words to say that I'm allowed to say on TikTok. Like, share, repost, 5 little words of support in the comment section. Spread the word, please. This is No Comment with Nikki Smith. Thank you.
All day, all night, all day.